There is an old saying that is very simple. You can't outrun a bad diet. And I think that what is super important to take away from that is most of us feel we are eating enough. Maybe we're eating enough of the right things. Maybe we're eating enough of the bad things. But I can promise you that in most scenarios, most of us are not eating as much stuff as we should be. Now, with saying that, I want to talk a little bit about nutrition and how it's everywhere. I mean, you cannot go on to any type of social media these days without seeing a plan for weight loss and a quick 30 pound, 30 days and this, that, and the next thing. It's at the supermarkets, it's on TV. I mean, sometimes it feels like it's following us. And what I want you to keep in mind is that everybody's nutrition is different. Things that work for me might not work for you, and things that work for Val might not work for me. And that's totally okay because our lifestyles are different. When we have the ability to snack at work, I might be a vegetarian. She might be okay with eating protein. And it doesn't mean that we're wrong. It just means that our life scenarios and lifestyles are just different. So I think that what we try to do is say, oh, well, how did Val lose all that weight? I'm going to copy everything that she does. And then you do, and then nothing happens. So it becomes frustrating. And it's just really important to remember that everybody's nutrition is different. There are some similarities, yes, but what we all need at the end of the day is going to be a little different. With that being said, nutrition, the simplicity of it is the ability to build small habits that you are able to, span over a longer period of time. What tends to happen is we crash nutrition. So what that means is that you're like, okay, I am going wherever and I need to fit in this dress. So, I'm going to go on a liquid diet, or I'm only going to eat this. And maybe you lose the weight. But what happens is that when you stop doing that, you get that weight right back, and sometimes a little more. And that's not very effective for any of us in the long term. So nutrition is really just like building blocks that we have to build in our life. And you need to master the basics before you're able to start adding on some of the harder, more advanced obstacles. So what do I mean by that? To me, a intermittent fasting diet is typically something that I would consider an advanced nutrition step. And the reason being is that there's a lot of components that go with that. And most of us haven't mastered the basics. So none of that works or makes sense for us. So what are the basics? We are going to do 3, 2, 1 is what we're going to talk about today. And this is something really simple that you can use right now that's not going to make you crazy. I'm not asking you to throw things out. It's just starting to make simple changes. It's something that you can do every single day that will allow you to see long-term success, because that's what it is. Once you build one building block, okay, so we master that 3, 2, 1, then we can add something else to it. Then we can add something else to it. And it just makes your life a lot easier. It makes the process a lot easier. It gets you to understand. And when we start to build habits, it makes it more of a long-term process than something we're trying to accomplish right this second. So 3, I need you to pick a water bottle. Any water bottle that makes you happy. I really think it's important that if you're going to drink water, that you enjoy the cup that you're doing it from. So it's important to figure that out. Go through your closet. If you have to purchase one, whatever, go for it. But it needs to make you happy. It needs to make you smile. I'm not going to battle with you about what size it is. I just want you to start having 3 refills on this every single day. So the number 3 is reflective of 3 bottles of water every single day, okay? 2, I want us to start having 2 pieces of fruit every single day. Real simple, okay? So that could be a banana. You can have some apple slices. Anything that you want, we're gonna have 2 pieces of fruit a day. And then the last, most important, easiest thing that you can add into your life, our number 1 is 1 big ass salad a day. So we worked on this, last year, I believe, a big ass salad. We're going to talk about that more in details. And below this, I'm gonna post my link with a how to make your big ass salad. But really what I want you to do is get the biggest bowl that you want and can eat, and we're just going to fill it up with vegetables. Whatever vegetables make you happy. Lettuce, tomatoes, cucumbers. You can roast vegetables. You can steam vegetables. You can do so many things. But I want you to have 1 big ass salad every single day. Yes, you can add protein to it. Yes, you can use some version of dressing. And I have it all outlined for you below in the link, okay? So what we're gonna do is 3 bottles of water every single day, okay? Whatever that means to you, whatever size it is, I just want 3. 2 pieces of fruit and 1 big ass salad. These simple little nutritional blocks will give you the opportunity to have more long-term success. And after we've mastered this skill set, we can chat about different, more advanced options.